Hello and welcome everyone to Babylon Kitcast 2081. I'm Bize, your host for the day, and again today we are continuing the series of speaking to our SE appearing students and learning more about them and their preparation for the biggest milestones to come. So let us welcome two of our finest students. Hello, welcome both of you.
Hello everyone, this is me Palung Rai, currently studying at grade 10.
A warm good morning to all of you. It's me Arnav Shah, studying grade 10. Uh,
So how's everything going? How's your studies going?
Yeah, my studies are going pretty good. Um, I've been focusing more into my studies more than I ever used to, so
So it's going good.
yes.
Okay, that's nice. How about you, Arnav?
my studies are going well. Uh, some problem in OMaths, math, that I will recover soon.
Okay, so although you're facing some obstacles, you're still good to go. Okay, that's nice. So, uh, as we are starting with the conversation, why don't we start with the very first curiosity of mine, right? How do you feel about being in grade 10? Any one of you can answer. How do you feel about being in grade 10?
I feel pretty kind of a bit nervous because it's a grade 10 SE, so that's why
Yes,
we've been
of
there.
course, yes. So you're kind of nervous. Okay. How about you?
I feel comfortable because none of them of my friend have changed from class 9. We all speak together, share our thoughts, and
Oh,
become.
okay, that's actually quite nice because what you've stated, that is how it always it's always is, right? Because up until grade 9, you don't know how many of your friends are going to leave or how many new are going to be added. But in grade 10, everyone is like basically the same. A very least probability that someone might change. So that has made you feel more comfortable. Let me go with Arnab. How stressed do you feel being in grade 10? Yeah, like being with friends, of course, it's nice, right? But when it comes to studies, how comfortable are you?
In grade 10, it will be more pressurized in compared to grade 9.
Hmm.
More pressure are added. We should wake up early morning and go home at late night.
Okay, so you have a lot of stress. How about you?
Yeah, it's pretty stressful than class 9, so um, yeah.
So it's quite stressful. Okay, I get you. Well, stressful to the level that you can't express in words. That's something I like it. How do you cope up with the stress and all this pressure that you get in grade 10?
We all share each other thoughts. Just
Okay, you talk to your friends and share with each other. What is the biggest fear that you have, like being in grade 10?
being failed in any subjects.
Okay, not securing passing grade in any of the subjects is your biggest fear. What about you? Is there that anything that scares you being in grade 10?
Yeah, failing is the one which scares me the most because we have been studying since when we were a kid for this time. So
Yes, it is actually true. Let me share a small incident of my life. Like, although it's KidCast, let me share a few of my experience as well. There was a program that I was hosting, right? It was an Easter program, I guess, right? And what happened is, before like, as I was preparing for the stage, somehow it occurred to my brain that what happens if I say Happy Christmas instead of Happy Easter, something like that, right? And that fear got into my head so much that I actually messed up on the stage, right? So the reason why I asked you this question is whenever we are stressed about some things, we tend to focus more into problems and not into solution, right? So uh, just the suggestion from me, maybe I know you both are scared, right? There are several fear factors like not getting good grades, but if you do not focus on those and focus more into getting good marks, it is always going to be good, right? Maybe that can help you cope up with the stress, with your stress and all as you're getting closer to SE. Paruhang, please let me know what is the subject that you're confident about.
I'm confident about English.
You're
Yeah.
confident in English.
Yes.
So, can you please let our audiences know how did you get to the level that you're confident in the subject?
Um, by practicing more, at least 20 minutes a day, and I've been also watching English videos and listening to songs since when I was a kid. So it has
Okay,
helped me. Yeah.
okay. So you have a schedule where you practice at least 20. You give at least 20 minutes of your time to English subject. That's very good to know. Like since I'm an English teacher as well, like what I know is most of the students struggle with uh, vocabularies. So what do you do to improve your vocabulary since you're good in the subject?
I use those words more often in my conversations every time, and I look up to their meanings and words.
Okay, so any new word that you learn, you try to use it up in your conversation, and if there's any the new word that you come across, you try to look into their meaning. That's a very good strategy, actually. What about grammar? Because as you're speaking, I can see you're quite good with grammar. How do you improve your grammar?
I look at the structures which is already given in my grammar book.
Hmm.
Yeah, focusing on the grammar structures.
Okay. So, do you have a practice book or something that you practice from?
Yeah, I use grammar book, and from set books also I practice.
Okay, so you usually have this grammar and set books that you use to work on your grammar
Yeah.
skills. Okay, that's nice. How about you?
My best subject is CMath.
Mhm.
From my childhood, I was always good in CMath.
Okay, that's new.
Uh,
Okay.
for CMath, I practice 2 hours a day.
Okay, that's quite a long time. So you practice 2 hours a day. What do you practice within that 2 hours?
First thing, the main thing is formula.
Okay,
I have written all the important formula in a A4 paper and pasted in my study table.
okay.
I memorize them before, after I wake up and before I sleep.
Okay, now that's a quite good way of memorizing thing because when you have something before you and you revise it every day, that too you do that twice a day means it sure does help you with memorizing formula. And how else do you practice?
I have practice book. I have completed half of it,
Wow. Okay.
and from set book also I practice.
Mm. So you use your practice set books to practice mathematics.
Yes.
Is that how you got good into it?
Yes.
Okay, that's actually very nice to hear because maybe that will help a few of your friends who are not very good in the subject, um, working on formula, memorizing them, and putting them into practice. That is how you get good in maths, right? But what is your weak subject?
OMath. OMath is my.
Okay, so you're good in one of the mathematics, whereas you're a bit weak in the other.
Yes.
Why do you think you're not very good at it?
Um, I think because of my least preparation for it.
Okay, so you have the tendency of focusing less in the subject.
I'm focusing now.
You've started focusing.
I have gotten some time of preparing CMath to OMath, 45 minutes more to OMath and least to CMath.
Okay, so you have started allocating more time into OMATs.
Yes.
How exactly? What are your strategies to practice OMAT, like to improve in the subject?
For studying OMath, I will like to say morning time is the best time because in morning our mind is more active in compared to evening or afternoon.
Okay, so you usually practice OMATs in the morning. How long do you practice OMATs in the morning?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. When it comes to improving, your self practice is obviously important, but at the same time, classroom activities equally matter as well. So, what do you do in your class time?
I focus in what the teachers say and do the exercise what teacher gives us.
Are you interactive with the OMAT teacher?
Yes,
Okay, you're interactive with him, and is he helping you with, like work on your weaknesses?
yes.
That's actually very nice. What about you?
My weakest subject is also OMath.
Okay. And what are the strategies to get over it?
Um, I'm trying to focus more into the classes, and I'm also taking an extra class for only OMath.
Okay, you're taking extra class.
Yes.
So, like, apart from the time you spend in school, you also have extra hours that you learn at home from an extra tutor.
Yes.
Is that helping you?
Yes, it is helping.
How exactly is it helping you? Like, what do you do to make it fruitful to you?
Um, First, we start off from the beginning of the subjects, for the beginning of the, like OMATs. Every chapters we start
Okay.
from the beginning basics,
Okay.
which is, it's very helpful.
Okay,
It
so
helps us.
your tuition teacher, wherever you're taking your tuition, starts from the very beginning and helps you get the ground frame, get the basics done well.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I like it. Now, since we've already talked about your strength and weaknesses when it comes to studies, how would you describe your home environment?
My home environment is also nice. Yeah, my I live with my aunt, and she's very supportive, and she often motivates me to focus more into my studies
Okay,
and put more time.
okay.
Yeah.
So, are you involved in helping your aunt with her household work? Like, do you help her with any household work?
Yeah, sometimes I help, but not always. Since I've joined 10 class, I've been less helpful.
Okay, since you started grade 10, you have not been able to help her too often.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? How would you describe your home environment?
I live with my mom and dad, and I have a little brother and a big sister who always help me in my studies.
Okay.
She's supportive and she always motivates me, as you
Okay.
said. And sometimes when I am studying, my little brother disturb me.
So,
But
yeah, so how do you deal with him?
I take out 5-10 minutes and play with him. It's like a short break for me.
Okay,
And
that's
again,
okay. That's actually very nice. You take you like whenever your brother comes to you, you separate out 5-10 minutes for your brother. That way, you're also becoming a good brother, as well as you can freshen up your brain. So that's actually very nice. How about your school environment? How would you describe it?
environment is also pretty good. All of my friends are cooperative with me. They answer all the question I ask them oftenly.
Okay, so when you often ask them, like often when you ask questions to them, they help you with the learnings and all, right? What about your teachers? How exactly are school teachers impacting your school environment for better learning?
Whenever they have leisure time, I go ask question. They are very cooperative with me and
Okay.
all of us.
Okay, so whenever you get time, like little breaks or a lunch break, you go to them and ask them, and they do help you. Okay, that's actually very nice. When you go and ask them the questions, are these the questions that you do not understand in the class, or
Yes,
something that you practiced at home and could not solve?
both I think.
Okay, both the cases you go to your teacher. That's very nice. What about you?
Yeah. School environment is nice. Yeah. Every teachers are very interactive and they help with everything,
Mhm.
and they even if we ask very like simple questions, they don't hesitate to answer and or don't get irritated with that.
Okay,
So it's
so
nice.
your teachers are very nice.
Yes.
How do you find the entire school environment? Apart from your teachers, your friends, like the whole entire school environment, how do you find it?
Yeah, I like it.
You
Yeah,
like it?
it's very nice.
Okay, because all that matters a lot. Now, since you like your teachers, since you like your friends and the entire school environment, are you going to miss it?
Yeah, of course.
Because this is going to be the last day here at
Yeah.
Babylon, right? So, what would be the thing that you would miss the most here?
Um, Talking with my friends and playing different kind of sports games and the laughs with them.
Okay, so all the fun time that you had with them, you're going to miss it a lot. What about you? What are you going to miss the most here
My
about the school?
the small talks which I do with my friends.
Okay.
Sometimes they crack jokes. Sometimes I will miss them all.
Yes, the school is going to like. I always thought like when I was in your level, when I was in grade 10, I always thought to myself that whatever happens, as soon as I'm done with school, I'm never thinking about it back again. That is what I used to think. Right? But later, like when I started to go for my higher studies, that is when I started to realize how beautiful school memories are. Right. I also miss my friends a lot. Although I'm not in contact with them, a few of them are still my friends. All are friends, but I'm in contact with few of my friends. Right. But yes, it is quite nice time of your life. Like I prefer to call it the golden period of your life. So please learn, please have more fun because you're gonna miss them all, right? But at the same time, too much fun is going to spoil your studies. So also focus on it. What are your targets for SE?
My strong subjects are science, CMath, computer, English. I'm targeting 3.9 in four of them,
Okay.
and in social, Nepali, and OMath, I'm targeting up to 3.2.
Okay. So what is the aggregate grade that you're expecting to get?
In total, I want to get 3.7.
Okay, aggregate of 3.7 you're targeting. Okay, that's very nice. What about you?
I'm targeting for 3.9 in English, and for CMath I want to get 3.6, and OMath I want to get 3.62, and science, Nepali, social I want to get 3.9. So I think like 3.61.
Okay, so around 3.6 is your targeted GPA. Okay, that's very ambitious and nice. I think if you're heading towards that, it's going to benefit you a lot. And my good luck that may you do better, right? How have been your achievements so far? Like first term, second term, first term, midterm. You gave the exams. How have the achievements been so far?
In first term, it was good. I passed in all subjects, but in
Okay.
second term, I was failed in OMath.
Okay then. Okay.
I'm expecting good marks in next terminal.
Okay. It should. I'm not trying to take it to a negative direction, but what generally happens is first term is usually not very good for students because they are just new to the session, whereas the midterm, second term, they start to gradually get better. Like what happened that you did better in first term and midterm was a bit not very nice. Like
In time period between first term and midterm, I spoiled my OMath little bit.
okay, so you decided to focus more into other subjects.
Yes.
Okay, I think it's time to gear up again, right? What about you?
I got, it was okay, an average result, but in OMath it was pretty bad. So in the second midterm, I tried more, but it was still not satisfactory. So I'll try more.
Okay,
Yeah,
in midterm has it improved for better?
yeah, it has improved.
Okay, it has improved. That's what is very important because every little steps that you take now are going to add up to end of the journey, right? So it is very important. Anything else that you'd like to know talk about?
My one question was, what is your obtained GPA in your 10th class?
Well, I was not a very bright student, but I was good in English, which is the reason maybe which is why I'm an English teacher. I think I scored around 75 to 80% if I remember well. So if I have to convert it into GPA, maybe around 3.5, 3.6, not very sure. Right, that's how it was.
And I would like to know, like, how to um, be more attentive in classrooms, so we can understand everything that teacher has taught more easily.
Okay, it's your mindset actually. If I have to speak from my perspective, it's your mindset altogether. Now, if you there's this psychological fact that if you start your day saying, it's going to be a bad day, you're going to have the entire day bad. But if you wake up in the morning and tell your brain it's going to be a good day, you'll realize that the whole day was good actually. Now, the difference is not that when you speak things, it turns out to be good. It is actually the perception that you develop. When you tell your brain that it's going to be a good day, the brain focuses on good things. But when you tell your brain it's going to be a bad day, the brain focuses on the bad day. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you need to tell yourself, stand in the mirror and tell yourself, today is a good day, I'm going to learn more. I'm going to be more attentive in the class. Feed your brain with all the positive things. Once you start to train in that particular pattern, your brain will start to be more focused into the things that you want it to focus. So always start your morning with the plans for the day and always focus on positive things. I think that would be my suggestion. So, anything else? So, can we wrap up for the day? Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. It was nice talking to you both. And I wish you all the good luck. All the good things may come to you for the remaining time. May you have a lot of fun and still get good grades out of your hard work. So, best of luck and see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.